lives of 5 women and their unborn babies hang in the balance.
This is a stat C-section. So suction ready, please.
They are grappling with life and death dilemmas.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
And are about to come face to face with crisis.
Get a doctor in here. We have a delivery very shortly.
And fear.
That's it. Come on, more. Keep it going. Good job.
The outcomes are impossible to predict.
I don't want to see him like that.
As critical life and death dramas unfold and medical crises are confronted, each special delivery brings a new beginning.
It's a contraction. Do you feel that?
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
4 days ago, Lori Kotfer checked into the hospital 32 weeks pregnant. She knows her baby is at risk.
And it is head down, which is good.
I'm high risk because the baby's small. She was growing a little behind schedule for a normal baby. So they've been keeping an eye on me since early on, about 20 weeks. And she was kind of catching up there, and then she started lagging behind again.
So here's the baby looking at you. Its eyes are up. There's the eye.
Lori's problem is twofold. Her baby is smaller than it should be for its gestational age, and she has very low levels of amniotic fluid.
Those two phenomena together suggest that the placenta, which provides nutrition to the infant and exchanges the oxygen for the infant, was becoming less capable at its job.
Without amniotic fluid to protect the baby, every contraction presses on the umbilical cord, cutting off the oxygen supply.
What happens is we just hook it in here.
As a temporary solution, Lori is getting an amniotic infusion.
There is no clear indication right now for an immediate cesarean section, so I think it's a reasonable course to try to attempt a vaginal delivery. It's unlikely the baby would tolerate a full course of labor because the placenta appears to be already so compromised.
Lori and her husband, Terry, wanted a vaginal delivery, but will accept what's best for the baby.
I think that once we actually see the baby kicking and crying, we'll both breathe a sigh of relief at that point.
Lori's baby is surviving in a very fragile living environment. At any moment, it could take a turn for the worse. Lori has been in labor for 6 hours, and her underweight baby can no longer tolerate the contractions. Time has run out.
The bottom line is baby's in distress. She's in early labor. We still have at least 5 to 6 hours of more labor if she's going to deliver. And she's really not going to tolerate that, meaning the baby.
Lori is being prepped for an emergency C-section. She's been given an epidural, which could be what's causing her to shake.
We're just barely hitting active labor. Baby become hypoxic, meaning it will be deprived of oxygen, possible brain injury, neural damage.
This is a stat C-section.
Perfect.
Okay, good.
Go ahead, bladder blade.
Doctor, please.
Bladder blade pack. I need some solution, guys. Reach out,
Okay,
please.
reach listen to me. We're cutting the uterus. Tell me when. So suction ready, please.
Action.
Suction, bulb suction.
We need blood gas too, and we need cord collection.
The baby is out in less than 2 minutes. The speedy C-section was critical because the oxygen supply inside the uterus was dangerously low.
Lizzie, you want to get some warm blankets, please?
Little Juliet weighs just 2 pounds, 11 ounces.
We're just suctioning the baby and seeing how the baby's reacting.
Can you back up, please?
Baby Juliet is pink and responding. Her respiration is helped by blowing oxygen across her face.
We're just assessing the baby right now, see how the baby's breathing, because the baby is a premature baby, and that's the first thing to look at, see the color of the baby. The baby seems to be doing pretty well right now, but we're going to watch and wait and see.
I'm going to take her quickly just to see Mom. We're on our way to see Mommy.
Oh, here she is.
Daddy, put your mask on. quickest.
So everything looks good with her?
Everything looks good so far.
Baby Juliet Kotfer is healthy now. But at under 3 pounds, she is at severe risk for lung infection or worse. 2 hours after an emergency C-section delivery,
She's actually a little bit bigger than I thought.
little Juliet Kotfer is in surprisingly stable condition for a baby who weighs less than 3 pounds. Dad visits while Mom is still in recovery.
Daddy, congratulations.
Okay, thank you. Good job.
Very good outcome. So what do you think?
She looks great.
Because she is underweight for her gestational age, she is at risk for brain bleeds, infection, and other complications.
She's actually larger than I expected from what I had pictured in my mind.
She's really doing well. We're happy in the way she's doing, but we'll watch her tonight really closely, make sure that she does well. She's small, so she could have more problems breathing. We're going to look at her blood sugars.
And also, if you could put her doll, you can put it right up there. That's from her.
She's beautiful though. She's moving, crying,
She's crying.
breathing, doing all the things that baby should do.
Tell me more.
It's been an emotional ordeal for Lori and Terry, and it's not over yet.
Juliet, it's time to wake up. They're always sleeping.
After a 10-day stay in the hospital, Lori is feeding her daughter for the first time.
Wake up.
Here, open her mouth, make sure her tongue's at the bottom.
At less than 3 pounds, baby Juliet needs to gain weight.
Atta girl. And as long as she's not choking and she's looking okay.
Pay attention. Look at mommy.
Good girl. She'll get the hang of
That's
it.
perfect.
Juliet is expected to stay in the NICU for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Saying goodbye is tough on both her parents.
Nothing I can do in there. They need to take care of her. So I'm going to go home and get some rest.
Hopefully she'll be transferred close to home soon.
It's going to be okay.
Lori and Terry will be on an emotional roller coaster until the day they are able to bring their daughter home.